Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about last Monday. I know I said Mondays are for the Bronco, but the week has been just one of those weeks that's just busy all week, and I didn't get a chance to come out here, and I wrongfully shot another video for the rat rod that I could have posted before that video, but I hung on to it for Monday just so I'd have something on Monday. Uh, Hopefully that won't be the case again, but never know. Things around here happen kind of fast and stuff's changing, so we'll talk more about that later, like a different date. But as for today, I may have a company, the manufacturer that can sandblast this. I have a family member that works there, and they said they have a sandblaster, and he's going to check on and see if they'll sandblast the frame. But just in case that don't come through, we are going to still strip it down best we can and paint. Just keep doing that till we get the whole thing covered, and then we'll go over it with some lizard skin, hopefully, or some kind of epoxy coating type thing like that. So yeah, it'll be more of the same tonight. Just get out here and get as much as we can done. It is, I think it's probably about 95 to 100 out here right now, so we're kind of toasty, and I can't wait for cooler weather. Anyways, let me flip you around here, kind of show you what I want to get accomplished today, and just see how far we can get. But let's take a look right quick. May have to shut that garage door, kind of bringing too much light in. But I think today I'm going to work on kind of this outside rail here, right through here and right down here. Get it down best I can, and then spray it. There's some gouges right there and right there. What's that for? Do the same down here. We haven't sprayed that yet. Still looks pretty good. Get that done. Pop these clips off, and may try to take this it's an exhaust mount, I believe. Take it off and get this whole area through here painted, and then next time we'll flip it around and do this side here. But basically get from here down here, this, all this to here, and all that through there is my goal. But rat rod wise, I am going to be doing another video, hopefully a few videos this week. We are going to take the engine out. So I got my cherry picker here. Like I said before, I'm going to get on there, disconnect stuff, and try to pull the whole engine transmission out up through here and avoid hitting those. We're going to take the headers off. But should be fun. Also, freed up my engine stand, and the Bronco engine's on tire for now. Grill shield's in there. But I kind of did some cleaning today as well. Move most stuff that we're not going to use. That's the excuse me. That's the Camaro parts up there. Spray gun kit. I'd like to use it, but I don't know if I will. Bunch of spare parts up there, and just kind of stuff that was over here that was kind of in the way. And over here we got rat rod parts up here, and then of course the Bronco parts up there. Don't like where the weed eater is, but don't have nowhere else to put it, so keep it there for now. Also, rat rod wise, I got this neat little thing. It's a first aid kit, but you can mount it anywhere. Kind of opens up, has a seal. So we're gonna find somewhere to mount that in the rat rod, probably under the dash somewhere, I'm thinking. That way you can open it up and be like a little glove compartment, maybe. I don't know, something I'm thinking about. But anyways, we should have enough paint. It's just staying out here long enough without getting too hot. So anyways, enough talking. let's get to sanding down and grinding and throwing some paint on the rail again. It seems like it's going to take forever to get this frame painted. Paint they've been using has been seemed working fairly well. There's no rust through or anything, so pretty happy with that. But let's get going before camera starts to quit on me. I think we're at a good spot where we can start painting. Something on that back end was just eating that barrel up. Don't really know what it is. I might go over it one more time with the wire wheel. But it's just this area right in here. But I still don't like the way it looks, so probably hit that with the wire wheel a little bit. Oh, thought I heard something. And then we'll come back and clean it off and paint. This right through here turned out really nice. And even right through there is pretty good. But like I said, we'll wire wheel this again real quick. Probably not gonna use that on it. I don't want to lose too much of that fiber. And then we'll give it a quick spray down and be done. But you can't tell, it's starting to get really hot in here. Don't know if you heard that. Maybe it would be somewhere in here. Anyways, hit the wire wheel and then wipe it down and I'll show you and then we'll spray it right quick. Alright, well that kind of flashes off, he's really getting after it. Going to show you how everything kind of turned out. This turned out really nice. That tool worked really well on it. We took it on this last time. I just kind of cleaned it off. I know there's some stuff right there. We'll have to get that better later because it's way too hot out here to be out here very long. It don't look half bad. I'm still not too happy with that back there, but it's better than what was there. I probably shouldn't be doing this with my finger, but left that towel was left on there somehow. But that came out a lot better than I thought it would. So right now we're gonna paint, excuse me, paint this little section here, and that stretch there, and be that much more done. And we'll flip it around to the same on the other side. Hopefully it'll be cooler then. But let's get some paint and Gonna get that touched up. We got the paint down. I think it covered pretty nice. Pretty happy with that Rust-Oleum Rust Reformer. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Well, like I said, later on this week, we'll be on the rat rod. Hopefully getting the engine out. I think tomorrow I may try to get in here and kind of see where all the bolts are that kind of hold it in there. Because I don't think it's necessarily securely mounted. It's just in there good enough for transport. So, I know there's a transmission brace back there. We'll have to pull that out or unbolt it and unbolt the drive shaft, and then undo the motor mounts, and it should just slide out. Hopefully. We have a engine, I don't know what this is called. It kind of helps balance it. So we'll use that and yank it all down there, put it on the engine dolly, and hopefully start tearing it apart this week. And we got a bunch of new stuff to put in it, which I'm kind of excited. Well, I am excited about it. But there's one thing I noticed on it that's going to have to be addressed before I can even drive it anywhere. I'll show you that next time. Kind of a bigger issue, I would say. And another issue in the front. But we'll talk about that later on this week. But hopefully kinfolk come through and we can send this off and they can sandblast it. Hopefully not a lot of money, because money's starting to dry up a little bit. So, and then we can just like lizard skin or something, this whole thing, and be done with it. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, sorry about last week. Last week was just a doozy. So hopefully in the near future I'll be here a lot more often. We can get a lot more done, and maybe changing up the video schedule a little bit. But we'll talk about that later on down the road. But anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, slowly going through the paces, getting it together, and hang around. Like I said, I post every Monday for sure, and hopefully multiple times a week on the rat rod, and see what happens there. But thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you next week.